champion New York Giants, and I got to get my ICTV.
Hello, everybody.
Of course, we had Victor Cruz.
I know. I was like, of course.
Had to be Victor Cruz.
And welcome to the first show back of senior year.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
I'm
know.
excited.
I can't believe it. I feel like
unreal.
I feel like
Holy
yesterday was like the beginning of everything, and we were just starting everything. And
Exactly.
Oh gosh.
Before we start, Caitlin, would you like to introduce our guest?
oh, this is Angelo.
What's up,
He's
guys?
a freshman here at Iona. He is a commuter, and he is also best friends with the known Big Shot Rob.
I'm the
Big Shot
apprentice.
The apprentice of Big Shot Rob.
Oh,
And
I
we're
miss
also,
Big Shot.
we're also streaming on Facebook Live. So hello, everybody on Facebook Live.
Aw, hello.
Hello.
Miss you.
But yes, I'm very excited to be back. I cannot believe that it's senior year.
Scary.
And
It's scary.
I feel like just like yesterday, I was coming into freshman year in orientation, being like, next 4 years of my life in a college.
Can we talk about this for a second?
What's up?
We've been friends for a year now.
A year.
It's
It's been a year.
You would think, like seeing us, like you would think.
we've
Yeah,
been
you guys
friends.
been for a long time. Yeah.
A year, literally.
year?
It was like exactly like a year ago. Thank you to Michael Demergis's sports broadcasting class.
Michael Demerges sports broadcasting class brings people together. I'm
It
just gonna say
really
that.
does. Like I've honestly like if we didn't have that class together, I really don't know what would have happened. So many
Don't.
things would be so different right now.
We wouldn't have gotten far.
No, we wouldn't have been. We literally
Speak
wouldn't
for
have done.
yourself.
No, but realistically,
I
like
think I
to
would've been
think
just
of the
fine.
things that the three of us have
No,
done
that's true.
together.
College football
It's
corner,
true.
gridiron recap,
Fantasy. Oh my gosh, stop it.
Like,
This is going to be
Yahoo.
the next 3 years. So.
Fox.
Yeah,
It's
you
gonna
are
be you.
so lucky. If I could go back to freshman year and like start all the stuff that we've been doing,
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I didn't
freshman
start
year.
doing this till last year, so you
Wow.
got,
Yeah,
like,
you
2
got-
years on me already.
he's already killing it. He has
Yeah.
he's gonna have an article in the Ionian about
Yeah.
9 innings
It'll-
from ground zero.
Yeah, hopefully it gets
Very tall.
headline because that's what I saw in the layout.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It like he's killing it already. Like I wish I
you.
look at him.
That's amazing.
And he's
Thank
not,
you.
he's
Thank
not
you.
even a mascot
Are you
major.
single? What?
Yes, I'm single.
Yay!
Lady, he's
He's
out for
single.
the count.
He
Wait,
likes pumpkin spice fraps.
I know, right? I'm that basic.
Ooh.
wait, time out. You're not even a mass comm
He's,
major.
he's just
No, I'm
like
a
Rob.
business
He's
major, yeah.
literally Rob in a smaller body.
But better
Rob
looking.
starting
I was just about to say,
like
but a little
Rob
better.
starting earlier with his business career.
Yeah.
Career. That's
Yeah.
literally you.
I turned to Rob today and I was like, hey, you know what? At least it's not a semester before he graduates
I
that he
know, thank
realized he
God.
wants to be a business major.
So we started a little late at WICR, but it's okay. We got started. But what did you guys do
Better
for
late than
summer?
never. Well, I interned at Fox. That was like the best time of my life.
Excuse me if you hear chewing because I'm eating because I've had a long day.
Bad radio etiquette. She's eating while on air.
Come
I
on.
really do.
She's
101.
starving.
Let her
It's a Monday.
eat. Let her eat.
It's a Monday.
Let
We
the
gotta give her
girl
a break.
eat. But
Fox was good though.
Fox
Saw
was
your-
amazing.
Kate was just killing it. Her mirror selfies every day.
Her mirror selfies were taken in the same exact place
This
every
single day.
Wait, I have a
I
quick
still
question.
remember like your last selfie that you
Wait.
took. Your
Were the poses the same also?
Yeah.
yes, yes.
The kissy face. Well, not all. Sometimes I get the kissy face with a little,
Yeah, like a
Little peace sign.
little peace sign. But
Hey,
most
you
of
know
the
what?
time
It felt like I've never realized like I used to hate getting dressed up, but I love like getting like it makes me feel good. You know what I mean?
Business clothes.
Yeah.
Business
like,
attire, you mean?
Business
Being an
casual.
adult.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
Adulting
you were like
101.
so adulting, like going in the city every day.
Oh, it was awful.
Did you ever have those like non-casual Fridays?
Well, I never worked. I only worked like 2 or 3 Fridays, but it was always like a pair of like nice pants and like a nice blouse or like a dress or something like that. But like it always felt really good, and like it's so like cool seeing like how people like look professional and stuff.
You
Like-
you look cute every day, so that's all that really
Thanks.
mattered.
Thanks.
Who was the most famous person you met?
You've
Probably.
met some cool people this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Meryl Streep was definitely the coolest one.
It's my girl.
Yeah. Well, Meryl Streep was definitely like I think the most like well-known like famous person. Blake Lively was like
You
Perfect.
set up the interview for Donald Trump, though,
I
right?
did set up an interview for Donald
Wow.
Trump, which was like
She's killing it.
which was
Yeah.
the most insane like so surreal because it was like I was originally going to meet him, but then they were like, "Oh, you don't have a background check." So I couldn't meet him.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, you needed a background check just to be in the same room for it because I'm going to go on to the middle of the interview
Well,
and be like obnoxious.
never
But
know,
it's probably
you
crazy
know?
that people will probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
they should know though.
yeah, no, but that was super
You
cool.
shoulda- Never mind. I was gonna say one thing, but
Nope.
nope.
But yeah, no, and I think the person that I was like most starstruck by was Jake Owen, who's a country singer.
Oh, Jake Owen came in. I forgot about that.
And it was my second week too, and like my boss turns to me and I was like, she's like, oh, like we have an it was on my way to meet Blake Lively, so there was that because I was freaking
Did
out.
you meet her?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
she told me
casually meeting
she
Blake
told me it was
Lively.
nice to meet me. I was like, nice to meet me. I'm a nobody.
Nice to meet me.
I'm an intern.
Nice to meet me.
But yeah, no, so on the subway back, she was like, oh, like we have this interview tomorrow, like whatever, and I was like, oh, like who's it with? She's like, oh, like a country singer, and I was like, oh, okay, what country singer? Like thinking it was like someone like
You
not
love
super
country.
well-known.
On the low.
I love country music, and yeah, and she was like, oh, Jake Owen, and I was like, wait, what? Like I like stopped her for a second. She's like, wait,
Casual.
she's like, do you know who he is? And I was like, do I know who he is? Like I love him, like, and then I told him he was a really big
Barefoot Jake.
barefoot Jake, and so when he came in, it was really awkward because like none of us were really like talking. Yes, Lauren. When he came in, and like it was kind of awkward because we were all like walking down to like where the interview was taking place, and I like just was like really excited, so I just turned to him, and I was like, I'm just a really big fan, and like that's all I said, and he was like, really? I was like, yeah, and he was like,
That's so
he was like, that means so much to me. Like, I love hearing people say that, like, especially when it's like not where fans normally are. Like, I'm so excited. And he gave me a hug, and I was like, I love
He's
you.
a good dude.
He seems
So,
really-
Caitlin had a great summer.
I'm sorry.
I don't think anybody else can top that. To be
I
really
know,
honest.
really,
I
honestly.
did nothing with my summer. I coached softball, so
Allie worked
Not
4
bad.
jobs.
You know.
and she had a boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, that was like a highlight.
How do you balance that though?
4 jobs and a
know.
boyfriend.
Well, he. Okay,
Sounds
so
like a sitcom
Yeah.
I know. 4 jobs and a boyfriend.
with Elsie.
So, so I worked 4 jobs this summer, to save money for this semester because I wasn't supposed to be working, but I am now because I'm a psychopath.
Way to announce
But
that.
you know, I don't know, I have issues. So I'm not afraid to admit it. So actually, Phil, my boyfriend, he's 24,
Hey,
so
Phil.
he's shout out to Philip. He's older, so he works and he actually works in the city and he works downtown and he lives in Brooklyn, so I only could see him on the weekends anyway. So excuse me, it didn't change like much because I only honestly saw him on the weekends. We spent every weekend together.
That's good. That
Yeah.
must have
That's
been
cute,
nice.
though.
So I like
He's a very good-looking kid. If you guys want to go stalk him on Facebook, Philip.
Wow.
What's his last name?
Himbriano.
There you go.
So
Let me do this quickly. So I can my phone.
So if you stalk him, you're gonna be a little surprised because Phil is a bodybuilder.
He's got photos of himself in a little G-string
So
kinda
Philip,
showing
it's
on
with
there.
one L.
He's literally.
Philip, what's last name?
Imbriano. I-M-B-R-I.
is
A.
Poor Philip.
This one?
Friend request him. Friend request him. Friend request
Here,
him.
I'll just bring him up on my phone.
Okay.
He's a little big.
Okay,
but it's
anyway,
okay.
Angela or Lauren, how was your summer? Lauren, you go
Yeah,
first.
I didn't really do much. I pretty much took this summer as a
Relaxation
summer for myself.
Okay, that's always good.
And yeah, I coach softball like every weekend from end of June till beginning of August. It was good. I liked it. 18U is a lot of fun,
That's awesome.
and I love
Nice.
softball, so it's like
There you go. How about you, Angela? How was your summer? How
well-
was the summer between high school and college?
Ooh,
High school and college. Well, I've worked for a camp counselor just not too by at Salesian High School.
Shout out to Camp Echo Bay, by the way.
Yep, there you go. Salesian High School. Graduated 2016, but I went to Puerto Rico only like for 2 days, and then after that,
You went to Puerto Rico for 2 days.
yeah, 2 days.
Just 2 days.
Well, because my uncle works for JetBlue, so
Oh, must be
makes
nice.
sense, That makes sense.
yeah, but
But it was nice.
it was nice. It was nice while last. That's actually him.
That's Phil.
Oh, are you looking at him?
Yeah, if you want like,
You should show
yeah,
this to the camera because.
yeah, like.
Oh, you show them the. So this is Phil.
Oh, yep, that's Phil.
Let me take my headphones off so I can reach over here. This is Phil. That's what Phil looks like. You can't see him. That's Phil. I should show it to that camera too, but that's Phil. And Phil's a good guy though. Phil's a great guy.
You better be.
I met Phil randomly one day.
I met Phil at Beachmont.
The first time
Beach.
The first time I met Phil, I was walking down the street and I saw him helping Allie out of her car. And I walked over and I said, "Hello, Philip." And he just looked up at me and was like, and then he turned to Allie and Allie looks up and she goes, "Bae?"
I can hear it. That's such a good.
She's dropped.
Down goes
Guys,
Allie.
today's
Okay,
not my day.
Well, on that
I
note,
got it.
we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back shortly. I hope you're enjoying our show so far.
We're insane.
We got some good stuff.
I hope it didn't crack.
It's another great New York sports